first two bosses on Heroic of the new Aberrus, the Shadow Crucible raid were tested on the PTR today, and here is my Havoc POV as well as my thoughts on the first of them. So the first boss, honestly, as far as first bosses go, I actually kind of liked. It's a single target fight, and I think for the most part in a raid, starting off with a pure single target fight is pretty nice. It's pretty much where you want to be. The boss itself is a dragon. As you deal more damage to it, its armor falls off and starts pulsing more and more and starts doing basically more of its mechanics. The mechanics itself are really, really simple, so I think that's really good. I would say this is definitely better than eranog was in terms of first bosses. So basically the boss has one major mechanic you have to worry about and then like a few stuff to dodge. So the first mechanic is like basically these shadow flame rifts that go out. So the Shadow Flame Rifts get targeted on players. After a few seconds, you drop it. And then after that, you're going to get this Shadow Flame like laser on you. And the laser is going to follow you indefinitely. But if you walk the laser into a rift, the laser goes away and the rift gets consumed. Now, the rift leaves a puddle on the ground, and the laser also spawns temporary patches of those puddles as it kind of travels along. And in Heroic, it's not that big of a deal. On Mythic, this is going to matter a little bit more. If you run over these patches on the ground, like the dot patches with the beam, it'll pulse damage. So you definitely don't want that to happen. But in terms of boss mechanics, not that hard. It's pretty easy to deal with if you're a coordinated group. The footage you're seeing right now and the kill VOD I'll just play at the end are not with a coordinated group. We pugged. We lusted the final 25%. Don't ever do that. It's such a waste for boss damage, and the healing check isn't even that bad. But, I was pugging it, so the quality of every single person is not 100% guaranteed, and there's no communication between any of us or anything, so it is what it is. But overall, I enjoyed the boss. There's a few other, non-important mechanics that happen. There's a big frontal beam, kind of like on Razageth. And then there's like these blood splatters that come out of the boss, I think at 80, 50, and 25, but don't quote me on that. It's something in that range. Whenever you hit her that hard, she knocks off her armor and then kind of pulses damage. I think overall, though, the boss looks cool. The room isn't very big, which I actually like. I think it's better than like these big, massive rooms. I think a small room is actually pretty nice. And, single target boss to start us off. It's right at the start of the raid. Mechanics are simple, but, engaging. It's fun to kind of run around. Well, it's not fun to run around. Parsing will depend on if you get selected for a mechanic or not. But it's interesting enough to keep you engaged. And it's something new we've seen, or at least that I've seen in the past few raids. So, overall, I enjoyed it. Now, if you liked the video, of course, drop a like, leave a comment, and drop a sub as well. And with that, I'll leave you guys with the full unedited kill footage I have with my pug group. I end up dying at the end because we were going to wipe it to just keep testing. But, it's a pug, so no one listened, and they ended up killing it. But it's what it is. So without further ado, here is the full VOD. Oh, actually, talents were not these. Let me change them. I was just running the generic single target build. Going down here. Doing the Restless Hunter build such as this. The tier set sucked. I actually really, it felt bad, just in terms of power. I could actually feel the difference in my death sweeps and stuff. So I took it off because, why not? I know you're testing, whatever, but it felt so bad. I just wanted to go back to the other one. Anyway, so for real now, after that, I will catch you guys in another video. Enjoy the rest of this one. And here is the kill for the very first boss of the Aberrus Shadow Crucible raid. Alright, let's see. Okay, Weakor is not bugging out this time. That's good. New tier is definitely better, worse than the old tier. It's not close, I don't think. Beam. Rip. All those people just stood in that. I love pugging with just random people. The funniest things happen. I hate that we're scaled to 415 though. That is very unfortunate. So if those lines don't go away, then I don't think those boss will be very hard on Mythic. It's fine, I guess. It'll probably be the same as eranog. Shit. I'm gonna drop it right there. fuck the raid. I'm trying to Barse. I do think it might be better in the end to drop your puddles kind of central instead of like off on one side. Because if you drop them off on one side, it kind of sucks ass to get the beam into them. Oh, this is one of those bosses where I have to... Okay, so this boss pulses damage, which means when you ventral retreat, you need to basically global midair so that you actually get the benefit of initiative. I gotta collate that so I can have Fury here. Go. So beams are coming out. Didn't get targeted by one, so we're pogging. Bro, this Frost Knight is jitting around and not even moving. Okay, I got Dread Rifts again, so we're gonna go over here. I guess he always does Dread Rifts into a pushback, it seems. Boss does not seem hard at all. Okay, we're lusting. This is a fine lust for me. The 10%, yeah, boss. I think boss dies here. People are really putting those puddles in terrible spots though. The beams leave. Oh, not on me. Oh, that's a beam I rushed into. Really important tick for beams, especially like something like Razageth or something. Why are we oh. Yeah, we're wiping for testing. Okay, wipe for testing. They're gonna fucking kill it. Okay. Cool. We're gonna roll need on everything we can. Alright, well that's the kill, I guess. A big shout out to my YouTube channel members, Dimmy and Flapjack67. Your guys' support has really helped me make these videos as good as I can. If you're looking to support me and help me make more videos and better videos, then click the link in the description below to learn more about channel membership and get a ton of sweet perks while you help me make this channel as great as it can. Thank you.